Day 590, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. Alright, so we have a major storm coming. Hurricane Dorian. Not exactly sure what's going to happen, but if it hits, there will not be 22 for 22 until the situation improves. Like I said, I don't do this every day anyway. I do this 5 days a week when I'm available. It would be awesome to be able to say I did this every day. Just I can't do it. Alright, so today we're going to actually talk about hurricanes. It was suggested and kind of makes sense. Here's Barbara. She just got her new dress. Pretty.
I took my shoes off.
Right. You need to find socks though.
On him.
Alright, and then I took James with me on the walk. Pretty shoes. And then I got a Mary running around here somewhere too. Alright, so hurricanes. Big swirling vortex of pain and misery, especially if it's big enough and it comes ashore. Our lives can find ourselves, in our lives we can find ourselves in a hurricane. And we have to be able to weather that storm and rebuild. And that is what we do when we are broken. We rebuild within our new normal. I haven't talked about that in a long time. But we have to rebuild within that new normal of what that hurricane brought. It's never... How about not throw the flashlight? I'd appreciate it. The hurricane in your life can be devastating. It can even be a killer. And that's what we're trying to avoid, is you make the necessary. Like yesterday, we don't even know exactly where this hurricane is going. And I know half of Florida is sold out of water, bread, milk, and alcohol. And that is in preparation of weathering the storm. Some people go buy power inverters, generators, or already have the generators. Then they got to go buy the gas, and then they have to, make sure that their solar panels are good, or if they've got it hooked to that, hooked to the system. I mean, there's a lot of preparations that you can go through. We have to do the same thing in our lives. We have to prepare for the storms, and we have to be on guard that they are going to occur. And when they do occur, you have to make sure that you're prepared the best you can for them. Somebody's breathing hard. Mary, the basics of taking care of you need to always be foremost in your mind. Taking care of your situation, it's going to take planning. It's going to take some intestinal fortitude and and things that not necessarily you want to deal with. But you got to face these things head on. You can run, you can evacuate, and then come back. That's fine. If you can get out of the storm, get out of the storm, and then come back and rebuild everything around you. The only thing you cannot let the storm do in your life is kill you. You fight, and you fight some more, and you fight, period. You don't quit. And in some of these hurricanes, you see people that decide to hunker down, and in places they probably shouldn't have been. And the storm surge comes in and destroys their house, and they find themselves either swimming in the middle of what used to be their town, or they're riding on a roof that survived. But they find a way to make it through. You've got to be the same way. Find a way to make it through. What are we doing? But my storm, I have said it before, was not as severe as many, and I acknowledge that. And yet it was still my storm, and it still nearly killed me. And we gotta get to the point where we can say it nearly killed us. That way we don't have other people saying what he went through or what she went through killed her. All right, and we've got to put the real face. What?
What does a hurricane do?
Lots of wind, lots of rain, lots of storms.
And
high winds. Get out of the car and close the door. Now.
Do they wreck down trees?
They can.
I don't want it to.
We don't want them. Hurricanes are what happens. You've gotta put the effort in for preparation for the coming storm. If you see it coming, start preparing. I can honestly say I don't think I prepared myself very well for what I was about to go through, and it cost me. So if you see it coming, start planning, start talking to people, let people know what's going on, and try to get things going.
And if we need to add anything?
That's the bottom line, is just don't quit and go in as prepared as possible. You're always going to get thrown that curveball that buckles the knees and you swing and miss. But the thing is, as long as you keep swinging, you can keep striking out. But as long as you keep getting up to bat, you have a chance for that hit. So keep freaking going. All right, who's doing push-ups? Anybody going to do some? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Flashlight tag with Mary. No.
Right, be careful of your shoes.
I'm not gonna do them.
Okay, I don't blame you. All right, let's go.
I don't want to ruin my heels.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, I'm not joining
5,
in. I just
6,
don't want to ruin it.
7, 8, 9. Understood. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
To watch.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Ow, that was a finger.
Who?
James.
Hello. Your face
Goose.
is so sweaty. Hello.
Hello. All right, so I have my YouTube channel, _push_up_guy tough. Facebook, my personal page, Jim Tough, and then 20 veterans Facebook groups.
Instagram, that push-up guy. Space tough.
That flashlight's not going to survive you. The
Instagram page
you got it. You said it.
has like over 1,000 followers.
3,200 something. You good now?
Yeah.
All right. Twitter at Guy Push Up, but I have not been posting there. And if you find the video in the groups and you are unable to share from there, please come to my page and share from there. I appreciate every share that you all give me. And I'm just hoping that this message gets out there, and helps save a life. I'm not arrogant enough to think that this will save somebody. Hopefully it'll just get somebody to think, and then they can save themselves. Jeez. Man, I almost face planted a flashlight. All right, come on, get the flashlight out of here. Whoa, kids' Heimers.
Kids' Heimers.
That was a good one, Dan, by the way.
All
right, stop. Chaos. The swirling vortex of chaos. All right. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's absolutely no shame in getting help. Do what you got to do to be here. That's the bottom line. Do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. Who wants to say goodbye?
Me.
Ready?
Make sure you're in it.
I am. 1, 2, 3.
Tough out.